Jai Hind children, welcome in your computer live class. In today's class, we will start new chapter number 4. It is log on to Animate CC. Log on to Animate CC. What is this children? This is an animation tool. Through this software, you can create animation, isn't it? So it must be that this topic is going to be interesting for you. Yes, of course. We will use variety of tools to animate text, videos, pictures and so on. Okay, like if you wanted to create a still object and you wanted to convert it into moving object, then also we can do it by using Animate CC. Okay, so let's start with the chapter first, and then side by side we will do the practicals. But before doing the practicals, as it is a new chapter for you, it is a new software for you which you have to learn, and it is practical based chapter children. So we have to learn the basics first. We should know what are those different criteria, tools, what are the things which are there in Animate CC, and then we can start the practicals. Now let's see the file first. It is your book file, isn't it? Maybe the book purchased, you have purchased the book. So in this chapter we are going to learn log on to Animate CC. What we will learn children? We will learn log on to Animate CC. Okay. Let's see what we have to learn in this chapter first. What is Animate and how to open it? We will learn this first, that what is Animate, which software we are reading, and how we will open it. So this is the first point. Okay. Then what is the Workspace and its component? The software contains some workspace as well as some components, so we will learn this. Then we will set the documents property. Okay, the documents which we will insert, we will set their properties. Then how to draw an object and group outline with fill. We will draw some objects also. Maybe you can draw any object like a ball or any object. Then you can group them and can fill it also. Then gradient fill. Gradient fill means children the mixture of two or more colors. If you will use solid color, then it contains only one color. But if you will use gradient color, then it means you are using the mixture of two or more colors. Okay. Then after that we will learn about creating and modifying linear and radiant gradient. It is a part of this gradient topic children. We will learn about linear and we will learn about radial also. Both type of gradients we will learn. How to edit objects and import graphics. Import means we will take it from our computer, or we can insert it through some hard disk. Animation in Animate. After doing these things, then we will go to animation and we will animate. What we will animate? The word itself is saying animate. Animate means animation we will do. The name of software is Animate CC. It means we have to animate, give animation. Then tint twinning, it's a different term for you, new term for you. I will explain what is it. And shape twin. And after that, at last in this chapter, we will apply filter. Okay. So these are the topics which we have to learn. Now quickly start with the introduction part. So in this class, we will learn about introduction, then workspace, what is workspace of Animate CC, then how to set the documents property, how to set the document property. These 3 topics we will cover today, children. Okay, now let's see with the topic. First one is introduction, children. Why we are going to learn this Animate CC? Children, it is a powerful animation software package. What is it? It is a powerful, Animate is a powerful animation software package. And who developed it? Developed by Adobe system. Actually, it is developed by some other company in 2005, and then Adobe has purchased it, and then now it is a package of Adobe system. Formally, the name of Adobe is Macromedia. What is Adobe, children? Adobe is a company. Okay, if you have heard Adobe Photoshop, various softwares were there of Adobe, like just like Microsoft, same here the Adobe. So Adobe is a company which used to give us softwares. So what Adobe is giving to us? It is giving us a powerful animation tool. Animate provide a versatile and easy way to create animation. What it provide? It provide an easy way to create animation, children. When you will start doing this now, you feel that it is very easy, and through that you can create animations that consist of images, sounds, videos with various effects. Animate is a vector-based program. Animate is a vector-based program, which means what? Which means that whatever size of animation you create, graphics you take, okay, if you resize is increase or decrease, its quality will not hamper, children. Its quality will not hamper in this software. Whatever graphics you will take, if you will increase its size, okay, so you no need to compromise the quality. Quality will not be affected. The picture quality will not be affected. Animate is useful in designing interactive websites. Why we are using Animate? Why you are learning this chapter? So that you can create some interactive websites. You can create some online advertisements also, computer games, and content for various mobile device. So these are the examples where you can use the Animate. First one is website, second one is for advertisement, then computer games, then for contents for various mobile devices, and lots of more examples are there. Okay, now how to open the Animate? To open the Animate, you should have a software of this first of all. Okay, then you will click on Start and then select an Adobe Animate CC. This is the name of software. Once you will click on this Adobe Animate CC, this dialog box will open, children. This dialog box will open, this one. And here you have to click this one, Adobe Script 3.0, children. This will create a new document for us. Where you will click? You will click on Action Script 3.0. This one. This is Action Script 3.0. When you will start, click on Start, and when you will select Adobe CC, this window will appear and you have to click on this one. Okay, Action Script 3.0. Why? So that we can open a new document. Now, next topic is Workspace. workspace where we will design all the things. What is the workspace? Where we can put our graphics or text or videos to give some animation. Okay, so Animate is similar to Paint software. Have you remember the Paint software? Tux Paint and Paint, the earlier version. It is same like that. You will see some tools related with your Paint software here also. And it is except the tools which is used for animation. It is same as Paint, children, but you will not find some animation tools which you will find here in the Paint. So this is different also, as well as some part of Paint is matching here. You will feel that yes, these things we have seen earlier. That's why it is written here that Adobe is similar to Paint software window. Now what is Workspace? See, this is Workspace, children, where we put all the work together. Okay, this is the Workspace, Animate Workspace. Okay, this is the Animate Workspace, and this one is the stage. This one is the stage, the white area. This one is called as a stage, children. Now the workspace is the arrangement of various animate elements such as tool panels. Have you seen the tool panel here? No, right now this one. It's not looking very clear, children. Library panel, this one is the library panel, and property inspectors and stage. This is the property inspector. The element which you will select, its property will be open for you, and you can change the settings from there. And the last one is stage. This is the stage area, children, where you can insert your object, you can create it. So the main part is stage, and the overall content through which you can insert the text, you can animate the text or pictures or graphics, that is called as Animate Workspace. Okay, what is stage? Let's see. Stage is the drawing board. This one, stage is the drawing board where we can create graphics. We can create graphics, animation, and can modify also. It is a large white space that is present at the center of the workspace. It is Animate Workspace, and this one is a drawing board, whiteboard. By default, the dimensions are 550 to 400 pixels. From here to here, it will be 550 pixels, and from top to bottom, it will be how much? 400 pixels. Okay, so by default it is set. You can change it also. Now the gray area surrounding the stage is called work area. The gray area surrounding the gray area, this one, the gray area surrounding the stage is called as work area, children. This area contains graphic elements, and you can view the stage size in increased or decreased mode. How? Click on view, zoom in, click on view, zoom out. By using this option, you can increase the size of view size of stage area. Okay, view size. Okay. Now let's move on to the next topic, menu. Menu provides controls. In all the window, menu provides control, children. File menu, okay, edit menu, insert menu. Have you heard these words? Yes. So menu provides control over some common function, like we can open, we can close, or we can save our document. Other features are copy, paste, calling up specific panel, controlling overall animation. So this one is extra one, added one. Till here, copying, pasting, till here it is same, but these things are new in, because we are using the new software Animate CC. Now let's move to tool panels. Children, see, this is the tool panel, this one, the whole. This is called as tool panel. If you are able to see it, let me show it. I am decreasing its size, children. Okay, is it visible? Still not, it is not visible, but this is the what? Let me decrease it once more time. plus minus. Yes, now I think it is visible. Yes, it is visible to you. Now let's have a look of tool panel, children. Tool panel, see the first part, see this one, selection, pointer, lasso tool, text tool, okay, brush tool, rectangle tool. These are what? These are tool sections. There are 4 sections in tool panel, children. First one is tool sections. It consists some tools through which you can draw, you can paint or select and modify the objects. Okay, so the first block contains tool sections. The second block is view section, children. View as its name said, view. देख सकते हैं आप. It consists of tools for zooming, बड़ा करने के लिए, छोटा करने के लिए, zooming and panning of application. See, zoom option is there. Then the third section is in tools panel. The third section is color section, children. Through this you can fill the color, strokes and all. Through this you can fill the color of object, stroke and fill color, picker, everything is there. And the last one is options. Its name is option second. It display the currently selected tools. What it display? The currently selected tools, the tools which you have selected currently. It shows that things. So we are having four options, you can say 4 parts of tool panel. First one is tool section. This one is tool section from here to here. It is tool section through which we can draw and paint. The second one is view section. This one, children. Okay, view section. We can view, we can zoom and all. Then third one is color section, children. Coloring we will do. We can color the stroke, fill color and all. And stroke means outline color, children. Okay. And the last option is option section, which will display the currently selected tools. So in this way we can have options of this. Now let's see the timeline. Let's see the timeline. What is timeline, children? Now when you will move ahead with the timeline, let me scroll it. Timeline. See, this is the timeline, children. It is a rectangular window that is present at the bottom of the stage. By default it is present at the bottom. You can adjust it at the top also, children. So what is timeline? It is a rectangular window that is present at the bottom of the stage. It is the area where one controls the sequencing and timing of graphics. Can you see this? This one. This whole one is timeline. It contains layer. Children. Here you can insert more than one layer and you can place different objects on different layers. Now this one, the whole, is called as frame. See, these are frames. Can you see this? Frames, little rectangular cells, frames. This timeline, children. Okay, you can set the sequencing and timing of graphics from here. What you can set? You can set the sequencing and timing of graphics. It contains keyframe also. Here you can find different options, onion skin, then frame rate and all. So one by one, when we will move ahead, we can have an idea of this timeline. Through this timeline you can set the timing for graphics. Okay, the animations. Now inside this timeline, the first one is frame. What is frame, children? Animation is created with the help of this frame. These rectangular options, it is not visible right now, but it is of rectangular shape, very small parts, and through this animation take place. Frame is defined as, what is frame? Frame is defined as little rectangular cell that appears on timeline, and every fifth frame displays a number. See, fifth frame 5, then next fifth 10, then next fifth, 15, 20, and so on. So the frame displays number also, 5, then 10, then 15, and so on. Okay, like fill, the animate documents divide the length of time into frames. What we will do, we will divide the length of time into frames. Okay, next topic is keyframe. Children, maybe these things will be a little bit confused. These things will confuse to you because you are not knowing these terms to you right now, but as you move on, first learn it, revise it properly. Once I will complete this chapter, what you have to do, you go through each and every lines, each and every topics which we have covered in today's class. Read it carefully. If the Animate CC is available in your PC, it's good. If it is not, if possible, download it. It will take a long time, at least it's a big one. Otherwise you can arrange and download it, or just leave it, see your book. If you are not having PC, no need to bother about, no need to face difficulty. Just open the book and what you have to do, you have to flip the pages to learn those things, because the pictures were given in your book. Through that you can easily understand this chapter. The 4th chapter and 5th chapter both were based on Animate CC. Okay, so I am teaching it, the theory part right now. It is new for you, but what you will do, you will revise it again. In next class I will pick the same topic again, so that you can have an idea, yes, what are frames, what are keyframes. If anything, if you will learn first time now, it will be give you a sense that what is this. But once you will learn those things again and again, you will do practical, then it will be clear to you. Now the next topic is keyframes. Keyframes are a special type of frames where we can define some change to an object's properties for an animation, like position, color, shape. Means if in a frame, if you wanted to change the properties for an animation, you want that the text is there and you want to change its color, you want that there is a rectangle and you wanted to change its shape into circle. So through keyframes you can do it. Clear? Through keyframes you can do it. Now the next part is layers. If you have remembered this timeline, see this timeline, this box represents the layer, this box. Layers. What is layer, children? Layers are transparent sheets stacked on top of one another. Layers are transparent sheet. Transparent होते हैं वो. अगर आपके पास if you are having 4 layers, 4 layers हैं आपके पास, तो all are visible, children. They all are transparent. But why we will use it? So that we can put the different images on different layers. एक में ball रख दो एक layer में. In one layer draw a tree. In one layer draw a boy. In another layer draw another girl or boy. And then all will be seen to you, because it is a transparent sheet. Whatever object you will put it in that layer. If there are 4 layers and you are placing these 4 objects, each and everything will be visible to you. But why we are using layer then? So that if you have to do the changes in ball, then do in that layer. If you have to change the color of tree only, then use that layer. So we can utilize the layer for our better animations. Then we use layers. Layers are like transparent sheets stacked on top of one another. एक के ऊपर एक वो रखे जाते हैं. Okay. Now when we open a new Animate, it display only one layer. पहले आपको एक ही दिखेगा, one layer, which contain its own timeline. हर एक layer का अपना अपना timeline होता है बच्चा. We can add more layers. We can draw and edit objects on one layer without affecting objects on another layer. Okay, without affecting the objects on another layer. It never delete, right, children? So leave it. Now, so layers are transparent sheet stacked on top of each other, and it contains different images. It contains different images that appear on the stage. Now what is playhead? Playhead indicates the current frame displayed on the stage. क्या दिखाता है वो? Current frame. Okay, playhead. See this one. This is the playhead. It shows the current frame displayed on the stage. स्टेज पे जो हो रहा है वो करंट फ्रेम बताता है कि अच्छा यहाँ पर है ये. It represented by red frame and a red vertical line below the timeline. The speed of playhead movement is based on the frame rate setting. जैसा आपने frame rate set किया है, according to that the speed of playhead will move. Click on File, New. Click on File and New option. Select Action Script 3.0. This I have told you earlier. Then in the type section you have to select this. Define the stage dimension, ruler units, what is the background color, and frame rate, and then click on OK. These things you have to set, children. Click on File, then New. A new document dialog box will open. See this dialog box will open to you, for you. Then select Action Script 3.0. Then select the stage dimension, ruler unit, background color, each things as well as frame rate. Now our document will be open with the defined settings. What is the extension of Animate CC? .fla. What is the extension, children? Animate CC extension is .fla. Whatever file you will save, it will save with .fla. Now changing the setting of already opened document. How you will change the setting, children? So click on Modify and select Document option. Click on Modify and select Document option. There you can specify the stage size in pixels. What will be the stage size? See, the unit will be pixel, and we can set the stage size from here. By default it is 550 to 400. Okay, children, by default the stage size is how much? We have learned it. Have you remember? Yes, it is 550 by 400. But we can change the setting of stage from here. Okay, see, it is visible if it is visible, or you can see in your book also. Then to set the stage size, select Match Content. This one, Match Content option next to the stage size. To set the background color, where you will click? You will click on Stage Color. This one, children, Stage Color. If it is visible, see, Stage Color. And through this, by default it is white, and you can change it in according to your choice of color. Then frame rate, children, frame rate. To change the frame rate, you can set here, change it. By default 24 fps frame per second is given. By default it is given, and you can type any number from 0.01 to 120. This is the range to set the frames. Okay, means the speed at which your animation is to be played in the frame. This is called as frame rate. आपका एनिमेशन किस रेट से, किस स्पीड से आपका एनिमेशन प्ले करेगा, that is the frame rate. And from where you will set the frame rate? From here. Click on modify and then select document option. This box will be open. और रेंज क्या है बेटा फ्रेम रेट की? 0.01 to 120 fps. Now when you will click on OK, click on make default button, and then click on it. Okay. So in this way we have completed the topics for today's class. We have learned about what we have learned about. We have learned about introduction, why we are learning the Animate CC. Then Workspace, what is Workspace, what are the stages, the stage, the timeline, the frame, the keyframe. Then we have learned about how to set the document settings by default also, and how we can change it. Both the things we have learned in today's class. So it's my sincere request to all of you, go through those 2 pages or 3 pages which we have learned in today's class. Revise it word by word, because this is a new chapter, children, as well as new software for you. If you will not revise, then it will create a problem to you. Some terms are very new for you. Keyframes, frames, timeline. Did you have heard these words earlier? No. So you have to go through these definitions also. Open your book and go through these topics which we have completed in today's class. And then in the next class, I will start with the next topic. Okay. Till then, children, take care. Have a good day.